you guys? Today we're going to be talking about the types of people who get tattoos, or the types of tattooed people. Now, I do fall into a category, and that category is the sad, fat girl getting tattooed to try to cover up her insecurities and her sadness, and just drowning herself in trying to solve her problems with constantly covering her skin in ink. Let's get started! The first type of tattooed person that comes to mind is the person that you can just tell when you see them that they are the tattoo king or queen of the 90s and early 2000s. Now this person has all the hip trends from the 90s and early 2000s that were so cool to get tattooed, like the Volcom stars, or the fox symbol, or tap out, or the family with the famous F. Maybe this person has full tribal sleeves, or a full flame sleeve. That was my cat. What are you eating, Ham? Ham, what are you eating? Ham? Some of what I say in this video might be kind of controversial. Some people might get offended. But the next type of tattooed person is the obvious gangbanger prison inmate dude, thug guy. No matter what I say there, it just sounds horrible and judgy, but bear with me here. These people have the horribly done Aryan Brotherhood tattoos, Nazi tattoos, or they have the horribly done other gang-related tattoos, or they have specific prison tattoos like spiderweb on the elbow, which is said to be for someone who's like incarcerated. Now this is something that a lot of tattooed people do too, but it's also traditionally known as a prison tattoo. Now the next type of tattooed person I'm going to list is someone that I believe we can all agree is only the second most annoying type of tattooed person. This is your vegan, bicycle riding hipster. These hip young folk love to cover themselves in super traditional work. The more random traditional, the better, such as pieces of pizza, avocados, tacos, or proud vegan tats. These people are just so hip and trendy, they're the ultimate cool on tattoos. The next person is probably the #1 most annoying type of tattooed person. And if you're a tattoo artist, you definitely know what I'm talking about here. These are the people who come into the tattoo shop at like 1 in the morning, drunk as hell, with all their friends, a big group of them, all laughing about the stupidest tattoo idea ever because their friend lost a bet, or because they just thought it would be funny to tattoo on them. You know who I mean. These are the guys who get unicorns and penises or dog tits tattooed on them. You can spot this guy by seeing that all his tattoos are probably not that well done because he was probably drunk when he got them, and also they're all really stupid ideas. This is the guy who got that really funny tattoo of doing your mom because all his frat bros would think it was so funny, brah. Cut to him 10 years later. So the next type of tattooed person is what I would call like a blaster. This is a young kid who's like 22 or younger who has all kinds of tattoos all over his face, his neck, his hands, his forearms, but not much else is done. And while yeah, a lot of them may have meaning, they all may be super meaningful, the main point behind them was, in all honesty, probably just to appear heavily tattooed. Now, your favorite SoundCloud rapper is probably a blaster. And I love SoundCloud rappers. Fuck, I'm no shade here, bruh. No shade here. The sixth person is that older guy or girl who's probably over the hill, who never had a tattoo before in their life, and all of a sudden they got a full sleeve going on. I call this the midlife crisiser. The next type of tattooed person, I'm personally pretty annoyed of. Again, I'm sure a lot of artists are too, because I see this all the time. These are what I call the Pinterest tattooed people, or the commitment phobes. These are your typical white girls who only want the tiniest little dainty watercolor flower just right on their ankle. Or they just want the tiniest cursive script on their wrist. I used to be one of these people. You can tell in a lot of my tattoos that I used to be one of these people. These are the people who aren't quite sure that they want to be tattooed, but they see Rihanna and other people doing it, so they know that it looks cool. So they do want tattoos, but they want to keep them very minimal and just do little micro tattoos that are probably going to blur and fade and look like shit in 10 years, or 5 years, or 2 years. These are the people who just get these little tiny, dainty, delicate tattoos in weird spots, like their inner bicep, or the inside of their wrist, or right on their collarbone. And the reason why I say I feel for the artist is because when you're a tattoo artist, you want to go all out. You want to practice what you can do. You want to, do a piece on someone. So when you're constantly getting these little Pinterest tattooed girls and guys coming in who just want a little triangle right on their wrist, it does get kind of frustrating. Oh my God, Becky, we should go totally get like a little tiny half-inch big dinosaur, like right on the side of our wrist right here, Becky. Oh my God, Cheryl, what a great idea. But first, I'm gonna take a selfie. Yes, I know, I do horrible, horrible skits, but I tried. The next type I'm going to list is what I have developed into. Like I said, I wasn't always this person. I started out as the Pinteresty tattooed person. The next type is the artsy tattoo lover. This person is your true tattoo lover. They have tattoos all over their body, on their legs, on their back, on their ribs, on their arms, everywhere. Doesn't matter whether or not the place is super visible or not, they are probably tattooed there. And they have all different kinds of styles. They have traditional, they have realism, they have color, they have black and white, they have new school, they have a million, they have shitty done tattoos. Shitty. They have poorly done tattoos. They have really nice tattoos. They have tattoos their friend gave them in a basement. They have all kinds of tattoos. They have tattoos that mean stuff, tattoos that don't mean stuff. This person just loves tattoos. They love art, and they truly believe that skin looks better covered in art. Like, to me, when I see people that don't have tattoos, they look naked to me now. They look too bare. Or when I see a hot guy and then realize he doesn't have tattoos, I'm honestly a little let down because he just looks bare and like naked and odd. Now, these type of people don't lie and say, oh, I totally fell asleep while getting my elbow ditch tattooed the other day. Or, man, I love being tattooed. I don't know what it is. I just love the feeling. I think I just love pain. Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch. No, you don't. These people don't lie like that. They're honest. They say, I hate being tattooed. It hurts. It's draining. You have to sit there for hours. Some of my pieces take like 10, 12 hours. It's horrible. But I love afterwards. I love being tattooed. I love having that new tattoo, but the process of getting it done, I hate. And most of these people will tell you that. Number 9 is probably just something that I view as a subcategory, but this is the Murica tattooed person. This is the tattooed person who the majority of their tattoos are the American flag and other patriotic themes. They definitely have a "Don't Tread on Me" tattoo. They might even have a Trump tattoo. And they more than likely have some Christian and religious tattoos. This is the guy who's so high on American patriotism that he has to put it all over his body permanently to be a walking billboard 24/7 of his country, America the Great. America. And finally, the last type of tattooed person I have for you guys today is the secret tattoo lover. This is one of the coolest types of tattooed people, I think, because you know that they're getting tattoos only for themselves and no one else. Only with me, I like every inch of skin covered in tattoos. So these kind of people do kind of disappoint me because I want to be able to see their tattoos all the time. But these are the type of people who only have tattoos in places that are hidden, like their back or their ribs or their stomach or their upper legs and their hips. These people probably have really well done tattoos, and they probably were well thought out. And again, these tattoos are more so just for them. These are the type of people who probably seem really reserved in everyday life, but really they're a freak. Alright you guys, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope no one took this too seriously or offensively, as it was just meant for fun and entertainment. If you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up below so I know. Also, let me know in the comments what type of tattooed person you are, or what is your favorite type of tattooed person. And if you don't like tattoos, you can just go somewhere else. Yeah, because you suck. So go somewhere else. Also, I recently got an email from YouTube saying that if I don't get 1,000 subscribers within the next 30 days, I will lose my channel. So, in an attempt to do that, I'm going to be uploading almost every day as much as I possibly can. And I'm also going to be doing a $100 Visa gift card giveaway at the end of the 30 days for anyone who is subscribed to my page, who's been giving me thumbs up, and who has been sharing my videos. The more you share my videos, the more times you get entered in my giveaway. So please guys, subscribe if you like what you saw here and you want to stay up to date with new content I make, as well as my giveaway. Also share this video, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment because I'm lonely. And yes, I am stealing Drew Monson's thing for a little bit because I don't really know what my own sayings are yet. So yeah, because I'm sure he cares. Alright, my little poop kings and queens, I will see you later.